Imagine waking up one morning and not being able to say your own name. You know it, you can see it, you can think it, but when you open your mouth, nothing comes out the way that it should. The word is right there, just out of reach. This is a reality for over 2 million Americans living with aphasia, a language disorder that most commonly follows stroke. And while behavioral language treatments help people with aphasia regain language function, those treatments don't work equally well for everyone. Some people make remarkable gains. Others barely improve at all, and we don't fully understand why. My research asks a question that might surprise you. What if sleep is part of the answer? We know from decades of cognitive neuroscience research that the brain consolidates new information predominantly during sleep. So when you sleep well, your brain works overnight to strengthen new memories and make them stick. When you don't sleep well, that process breaks down. People with aphasia face the extraordinary challenge of relearning language, rebuilding connections that were damaged from their stroke. So I started asking, if sleep is when the brain cements what has been learned, could poor sleep be silently working against recovery? To find out, I asked people with aphasia about their sleep, how rested they felt, how much their sleep problems were affecting their daily lives, and I measured how much they improved after a course of language treatment. The people whose sleep function was most affecting their daily functioning, who woke up exhausted, who couldn't concentrate, who felt the weight of poor sleep every day, those were the people who responded least to treatment. Not because they weren't trying, but because their brains may not have had the overnight restoration they needed to make therapy stick. Now I'm taking this one step further, using brain imaging to look directly at the neural mechanisms involved. I want to understand not just whether sleep matters, but how it shapes the brain's capacity to recover language after stroke. The bigger picture here is this. If sleep is a driver of treatment outcomes, then sleep is a target for intervention. We could screen patients for sleep disorders before therapy begins. We could treat the sleep problem and potentially boost treatment response. A stroke takes so much from a person. My work is asking whether something as fundamental as a good night's sleep could help give some of it back.